Welcome to Agent 101, and this is the series that teaches you how to play with every agent and some interesting tips to dominate in your ranked games. So let's get into it. Okay, let's start off with his basic ability, which is dark cover. It's a smoke, as you can see. You have two.
Cover going out.
Then we have Paranoia, which is a blind.
Stealing sight.
But remember, if you are too close, because it gives near sight, they can still see you. Then we have Shrouded Step, which is a TP. As you can see, pretty simple kit. And then you have his ult. His ultimate, you can go anywhere in the map. And you can cancel, as you can see on the timer. And of course, if you stay, yeah, you just TP. Okay, now let's get into how to use Omen. Well, let's pretend we are on attack and we want to enter on B site in A base. Because this map is not in rotation now, I will just give you some normal info and not specific info for this map. But as you can see, you have this little, like pointer that turns green when it's on top of something, right? That indicates that you can place it on top. This allows you, of course, to create one-way smokes. You can do the same here, although it's not as good. It actually covers everything, but as you can see like this, you'll be able to make a one-way smoke. Now, how to combine his abilities to enter the site is pretty simple. So let's say we smoke on top, then we smoke there. Now what we want to do is, if you know some info, we just use this Paranoia and of course right? We catch him from behind. Now, always be careful when you're going to TP, because if they are not blinded or you don't know where the enemy's position is, you will probably get caught by his TPs, right? It takes a little while and you cannot move right away. As you can see, it takes a little bit to shoot, so they can just kill you. Now, one little trick that I like to do with Omen is, of course, we can use his one-way smokes and the TP to get into higher positions. Now, we can after drop and just take the fight, right? We of course gotta ask our teammates to blind for us how we can, just TP to the top. Now I totally, okay, disappeared, but you get it, and you blind, go in. But always make sure you have some info. Now, one little trick that I like to do with this ult in this specific map that you can do it in other maps, and I will show you another trick that we can do with this ult. But just wait a bit, because I'm going to show you a really cool trick. Now, on Abyss, yeah, I'm on the enemy team, never mind. So, as you can see, you have these vents, right? The vents, the only way to get in is to breaking it, right? But with this TP, in this case is ult, you can just get inside. Now this allows you, to get a little good timing once in a while, and you hear them and you break it and you kill them. It's actually pretty cool and I like to do this, but of course after you've done it once or twice they will start to notice, so always change your ults. Now let's get into the other map, because this trick is also pretty interesting. So here we are in Haven now, and the trick that I wanted to show you guys is with a specific location. Now, as you probably know, when you TP to tower, it goes into tower, of course. And you want to go inside. But there's a little trick you can utilize to go below, of course. Now, as you can see on the minimap that I'm zooming in a little bit for you guys, if you TP on this right position, right there, you can TP under tower. Now, this allows you for so much outplay. And what I mean by that is, let's say, you put the smoke on top, right? Now they expect us to go on top, but you come from below.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, one last trick with Omen. Now, as you know, you can place the smoke and let it drop. Because the smoke falls, you can create, you know, non-infinite like one ways, but temporary one ways. You just aim a little bit up and wait a second, and you can catch them when it's falling. Now, of course, I did put it a little bit too high this time, but let me try it again as I will show you guys. So, you know the height, just put it a little bit up.
Shadows traveling.
You can then take that into advantage, and you get basically a free one way. And what the enemy will see, it will be basically this. They will see the smoke right on top of their head, and they will not be able to shoot, and you can see their feet, so you know where they are. So yeah guys, I hope you guys learned a little bit how to play with Omen, and see you guys in the next one.